All right, we're here in Louisville. Um, no Chloe as of yet, but Chair Cat is over there across the street. Should we name Chair Cat Cece? Because Chair Cat Cece. I'm thinking I'm coming down on the side of Cece for Chair Cat. Clo. Yeah, I scared the shit out of Chloe. Eh, that sucks. So, couple updates. First off, well, it's just you and me, Elijah. We can schmooze just the two of us. I also won't say if you're watching this thing later and I'm saying stuff out of pocket, it's because this is for between me and Elijah and nobody else. But isn't it a wonderful time to be alive? What's up, Randy? Well, I know where we're attacking next. It's gonna be Cuba. Uh, I, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this in the car when I first saw the headline, and I'm like, my eternal shame is what it is. It's just it is the eternalist of eternal shame. It's just it's. I can't believe it. Oh, and Israel invaded Lebanon too. So there's that. Yay! Still no Chloe. Maybe it's too hot for her. It's been really hot of late here in LA. Let me flip the camera. We're still gonna put the food. Oh! Speaking of Chloe, she appears. Hey, Chloe. Oh yeah, you got something to say, Chloe? Come on out. I promise you, I won't throw the container today. I'll be a good boy. Where'd you go? Hey, Chair Cat. Where you at, Chair Cat? Hey, Chloe. You know me. You know me, Chloe. Meow. Meow, meow. Can you hear that? The dog barking like it's not having a good time. Good girl, Chloe. All right, folks, what do we think? Should I put a second container out for Chair Cat, or should Chair Cat and Chloe just kind of share? I mean, this is all in Potentia because Chair Cat has yet to cross the street, as far as I can tell. Come on, Chair Cat. Oop. Sorry, Chloe. Let me get out your way. Chair Cat. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, so so Captain Chaos. This actually is not a house per se, or as such. This is a BMW body shop. They're a body shop that does only Beamers. Um, this is actually this is the place I call Louisaville because this is the colony where 3 years ago I found Louisa. May she rest in peace. And actually, there's a huge homeless encampment over there, and those dogs barking. I swear to you, that's evidence of animal abuse. But I don't want to like. I'm not involving myself with a bunch of tweakers like that. Um, oh, and look, there's Chaircat too. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna involve myself with the animal with the dog abuse of tweakers, and I'm not gonna call the cops because cops won't do shit. But yeah, should we? Yeah, Chathu. I went from 30 something people watching to 7. That's interesting. Chathu though, should we? And I've been talking about this. Should we name Chaircat CC because Chaircat CC or my God, that poor dog. And yeah, Randy, I just got started, so there's gonna be a few more to check in on. We got to check in on Steve the raccoon spot. We got to check in on Gino, and the main colony. We're not going home today because I'm still rocking my parents' cat, or not my parents' cat, my parents' car. They were supposed to be back from their vacation tonight. A unfortunately, due to I would say unforeseen, but they were completely foreseeable circumstances. They missed their connection in Miami, and as a result, they're stuck in Miami for the night. Um, which is great. I love it. Because I definitely wasn't planning on hitching a ride with my dad tomorrow to the mechanic to get my car back. And I also definitely wasn't hoping to have my car back by Wednesday so we can actually do a long extendo stream that day. But no, 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 no. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You know what's fun? You know what's funny, Elijah? I try to rock my parents' cat, and he just goes. Let me put out. So yeah, Randy, I'm gonna hit the road pretty soon. Let me put out one more container because Chair Cat is actually back there behind the thing and isn't coming out. And yeah, I want to see Gino too. So, so as far as the way these people treat the cats, it's somewhere in the middle. Um, It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just kind of like they don't make waves, but they don't like leave food out or anything. So it's like I said, it's neither here nor there. But as long as they don't make waves, it's not a problem. And I finally got around to ordering an urn and a pendant urn for Louisa. So when that shows up, we'll have a little pour one out for the homie ceremony when I get to put a bit of her ashes here in Louisaville for perpetuity. For Chloe. Chair cat. Chloe's eating chair cat's food. Fine, they have two containers. Yeah, no, I don't. They don't hurt them. Actually, wait, hold on. Shh, I'm gonna be very quiet right now. Come on, chair cat, go eat with Chloe. Go share the food. Or don't share the food, up to you. But yeah, they don't hurt the cats here. They're like I said, they're ambivalent here, and I'm fine with ambivalence. Ambivalence is better than hostility. Bye, Clo. Bye, Cece. All right, flip back to me. This is the this is also we're still in the point where I'm like I have to be very careful to not show my parent plate number and info like that because this car is not mine. Bada bing, bada boom, bam, bam. All right, let's go check in on the big raccoon section. I gotta tell y'all, I drive past this homeless encampment on a fairly regular basis now that I've been going to Louisaville all the time. It's looking worse than usual today. Like, it's dirtier than usual. There's more people than usual. Despair is at an all-time high, is to say, I guess. Indeed, what Elijah just said to Steve is, we go. We're going to check the place where they take... Ooh! Remember, I don't feed here because they take good care of their cats here. But... Oh, sorry about the glare. Oh, hold on. The reflection from my parents' window. Kitty. Yeah, Randy, I'll probably be at Gino in about 10 to 15 minutes if you want a timer, give or take. I'm gonna check in on the Steve-O colony. Get down on. What's up, Chris? So this is an industrial area. Oh, let me let the 7 Series go by. There you go, 7 Series. Your car is profoundly ugly, but much nicer than mine. Uh, as far as amenities, not as far as looks. Ugh, y'all. I like BMWs. Why is the new 7 Series just so fugly? It is one of the ugliest redesigns I've ever. Like, it makes the Ford Edsel. It's not a Ford Edsel. It makes the Edsel Ranger look downright voluptuous and beautiful. There's, you know what? At this point, I'm kind of with you. Like, I feel like the last like truly beautiful BMW I remember going like, wow, that looks great. Were the 6 and 8 Series Grand Coupes. I was like, oh, those are just gorgeous cars. And then, yeah. But yeah, and I mean, also the quality has gone way downhill of late too. Like I saw that Instagram video of some dude showing off the interior plastics of the X3, and he was doing what I'm doing, except unlike this Mazda 3, what's up, Bear? Unlike this Mazda 3, that really expensive BMW SUV had like some of the cheapest, shittiest plastics in the world. All right. You know who we haven't seen here in forever is the person we named the friggin' colony after. Steve the Raccoon is yet to show up here in quite some time. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? You know what's always kind of funny to see. You don't see them that often. Is when you see the hotshot truckers in their Ram 3500s or whatever, and you see them bobtailing. It's so weird to see Dodge Ram or an F-150 or a Silverado that also has a fifth wheel. Like it's just kind of bizarre shit to see. Anyways, meow. Yeah, no, the new Beamers are absolutely basura, and I think it's so shameful because like I once bought a Beamer that would have been. Speaking of BMWs, somebody has a micro penis and needs to make up for it. But yeah, all right, kitties. Let's see what we're looking at today over here. Is Tuxie still here? This Tuxie is the chillest one over here. Oh, really? There are on their way? Cool. I'll say hi to them. But yeah, for real, horse and buggy looking better and better. Do we have a cat coming towards us? I mean, you say that, Elijah, but have you like? I actually was like, it wasn't an Amish dude, but it was a Mennonite. Do you know those buggies that they have? They are surprisingly expensive. Like they're designed to last you a lifetime, so they are not cheap. Actually, like you could forgetting about the horse, and anybody who's ever owned a horse will let you know they're way more expensive than they have any right to be. I mean, hey man, did you hear, man? The government's got a car that runs on water, man. I know this truck. I ain't no stranger. I know that truck. That's a Ford fucking Ranger. All right. Yeah, water car guy got killed. Got water car guy got taken out behind the woodshed with the boys from the grassy knoll, and always, yeah. Animators like that, they always seem to. They either they find a way to make them a crazy person and institutionalize them, Tesla, or they find a way to make them no longer residents of the same planet that we are, unfortunately. And I guess we're all temporary residents of this planet. The parking people, oh great, my favorite individuals. So yeah, in other news, it's mid-March and it was 99 degrees today in Los Angeles. Woo! It's perfect time to be rolling back all environmental protection laws. Come on, Tuxie. All right. One, two containers. Ah, ah, ah. Or one, two cats. Ah, ah, ah. I know you guys like to. Oh, it's the calico. It's the Tuxie and the calico. Yes, they do. This. What's up, Stickapot? I don't know if you saw the stream from Wednesday, but for the first time in the year 2026, yeah, Napoleon is back. Woohoo! I was so worried about him that he had been whacked off, but yeah, Napoleon is back. Tuxie here, Calico there. Okay, water source there. Good. All right, let's hit the road. It, she is a cute calico. We're gonna hit the road. All right. Ugh. Elijah, you or me, who's going to get to it first? Thank you. All right, let's get this bitch. Yes, sir. Off to Gino. Gino, 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 Gino. Phone car says distracted driving is bad. You have no idea, my guy. Okay. Why was I waiting? That was dumb. And he made a left. Yep. Huh, interesting. Now, speaking of which, since I was saying Ford Ranger earlier, you see this trailer? Ford Ranger! I know this truck. I ain't no stranger. I know that truck. That's a Ford fucking Ranger! Ford Ranger! Not for nothing, but the amount that car's rear suspension was squatting would suggest that that is well above a Ford Ranger's rated towing capacity. well and truly above its rated towing capacity. Did you see that? That Ranger was squatting like a dog about to drop its lunch in the... Ford Ranger! Hey, never count out a Ford Ranger. They are capable of some truly ridiculous stuff. Now, are they capable of the same level of ridiculousness that a Toyota Tacoma is capable of? I would argue probably not. But I mean, Ranger, like, let's just face it, especially in 2026, the little half-ton trucks, the Tacomas, the Rangers, the whatever, the Chevy Colorado or whatever it is, they're the real work trucks in today's day and age. Like an F-150 it's a car for a dad. It's a dad car in like suburban Midwest. The real work cars are the half tons and the Ford Maverick. Drinking and driving? No, I'm a teetotaler actually. Speaking of which, last time I got pulled over, funny story, true story, a guy was like, "Have you been drinking?" I said, "No." He said, "I'm trying to do the nystagmus test." I said, "I'm not doing that. Not gonna happen. You think I'm drunk? Take me to jail right now and test me for real." Yeah, yeah, but Cat and Chaos, you and I both know that not a whole lot of people, especially in 2026, remember the Mazda B series, even though I do. Yeah, that Ranger was like dong 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 dong. Yeah, that Ranger had an Adidas tracksuit. It was squatting so much. Or sorry, Adidas tracksuit. No, it was gold, so it was the color of the stripes, not the actual tracksuit itself. Although that being said, I kind of feel like I don't know, I lost my train of thought there. I'm not going to make this light. That's unfortunate. You look like a conspiracy theorist assistant. No, I'm a full-on conspiracy theorist. I don't need an assistant. What's up, Zara? What's up, Welly? Welly LBS 994, and what's up, Sandow Poetry? What's up, guy driving with his high beams on behind me? Holy smokes! Jesus Christ! Ah, bro, your lights are fucking brightish. I'm pulling over. I can't have this in my bag. He gets high beam just like I got high beam. What's up, Wingsley? Ooh. Nah, I don't want to train my eyes. I want people to act. I want the people who we've entrusted to enforce the laws of the road to enforce the laws of the road. Otherwise, what are my taxes going to? Don't say it. I know where they're going. Yeah, eating donuts, cruising around, intimidating people. Yeah, they speaking of the authorities who are supposed to. Oh my God, the after image is going really crazy right now. Speaking of the. Yeah, speaking. Oh my God. Speaking of, I don't know. Speaking of police, I saw a YouTube short about a cop recently that I want to talk to y'all because I find it very funny. So it was this corn-fed, you know, officer, former farmhand or whatever, and it's this YouTube short of a police officer or a trooper or whatever of some sort lifting and a hay bale that had somehow fallen into the center of the highway with his bare hands. And and all the comments, most of them were probably bots, but some of them aren't, are going, oh, wow, that's just farm strength. Wow, you gotta salute our uniformed law enforcement officers and blah, 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 and all that. And I was just like, he's a cop. Cop car with a push bar. This is not an example of like masculine strength. This is an example of somebody working harder but not smarter, because he could literally use the car to push the hay bale. But no, cops. Weep, Gino. So Sandow Poetry, we're actually feeding homeless cats right now. I am a little tired because I did have work in the morning. So, this is what I do to be try to give myself those good dopamine feelings of being a very good person. Gino! Meow. What's up, Hoopla AA12? Hey, Gino. Ooh, that dust bath. You've been dust bathing hardcore. Ooh, dirty boy. Ooh, dirty boy. Yeah. Dirty boy. Okay, G, let me go get some food for you, my man. Wonder if, I wonder if bats will be here because of the heat. That would be nice. Gino. Yeah, Gino does need a warm home. All the homeless cats need a warm home. I'm so proud of Gino. Hey, boy, oh. All right. Bless you. But yeah, it's definitely shedding season. I can tell you that firsthand. My apartment with my cats is my air purifier is working overtime. Although I have to say one thing on that subject, my air purifier seems to be way more sensitive to me smoking weed than it is to me having way too many cats in my apartment. Like I know clearly it can sense the like it can sense the like the comp like the sensor or whatever can clearly tell that the compounds in smoke easier than like hair. But like, bro, I brought an air purifier specifically to keep the cat hair and cat smell issue down, not for my like weed smoke. But whatever. I'm not actually complaining. I'm just observing that it's kind of funny. And also, here's a reminder, folks. Remember, work smarter, not harder. If you see a hay bale in the middle of the road and you're a cop, use your cop car and the push bar to move the hay bale. Don't be like, I'm gonna do it with my bare hands because I'm a man. It's a great way to end up with a freaking broken back. And, you know, if that guy was a military policeman, which I don't think he was because it looked like a standard issue, like, squatty, but but I mean, I don't know if the cops do. Your injuries were not found to be service related, but if he was an MP, that would absolutely not be service related. Work smarter, not harder. Gino. Yeah, I feel that I feel that giver bud, but the thing is, um, oops. The thing is that there's so many homeless cats in the world in general and in Los Angeles specifically that we can only do so much. And for the ones that we don't have room to take off the streets, we just got to treat them as best we can on the streets. And it's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But the Yeah, exactly. Well, so is the VA taxpayer money, but your injuries were found to be not service related. It's like the biggest like former service member joke in the world. All right, let's go check in on some other cats. Drop that trunk. Oh no, Mr. Funkadelic, that's not what we do here. We take care of homeless cats. Let's see if Fats is here. I think it's too late for Fats. It's quarter to 11 here in Los Angeles. Fats! Yeah, yeah. Gino's a good boy. Gino's got a lot of love to give. He's kind of like Charlie in that regard. All right, I'm gonna walk to the main colony before I get in the car and drive over there because it's a little bit on the late side. And if there's no cats out, I'm not starting the car just to stop the car. You dig? But yeah, Gino loves me and I love Gino. Gino is a lot like Charlie because they were two cats that I was involved that I did the TNR work on them. Like most of the cats you see me take care of were already fixed by the time I met them, but not Gino and not Charlie. Not Marble Cat either, but you know, Marble Cat has not been seen for quite some time, unfortunately. But yeah, those two are mine. Nice Bentley. Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Okay. Update. The containers that were here are gone. That's very interesting. The cats are also not here at the moment, and I'm not going to sit around waiting for them. I will say this: as I was driving up to Gino, I did see cats. What's up, Deidre? How we doing? Yeah, that's all good. I'll even say your name. What's up, Gunner? Don't pull some bullshit and be like, my name's actually Dixon my ass or something like that. That wouldn't be very cool, would it? Okay, cat sighting. Meow. Who could it be? It's Jamie and Pauline. Kind of to be expected. Any other kitty cats here? I know Lil V's here somewhere, but I don't know where somewhere is. Hey, Jay. Hey, P. Oh, I guess we're feeding cats here. For two cats, though, I'm not starting the car. I'm going to grab some containers and walk them back over. Y'all will have to bear with me going at walking pace. Yeah, they gave him his walking papers. You keep saying you got something for me. Speaking of nice cars and nice Bentleys, that's a nice Bentley. But you know what's real nice? That Toyota. Hell yeah. Honda Accord. Nah, Deidre, I'm not going to hit the road quite yet. Unless it's hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. No, I'm in, the hat literally says where I'm from, fortunately. All right. Oh, Gino. Hey, G. Meow. What'd you find, Gino? Oh, you found a cricket? Or is that a katydid? I don't know what it is, but get him! Get him! Get him! Get the hoppy insect thingy! Get him! I'll also say, like I mentioned earlier, this cat is so filthy right now because he's been dust bathing all day. So it's like, grody. Yeah, Gino was just a happy cat, but Gino's getting really friendly. He does like this to Hector too, I think. So I'm special, but I'm not that special, is all I'm saying. All right. Okay, G, I'll come back and hang out with you just a wee bit more, but I need to give food to the cats at the other colony. Sit tight. All right, I'll give you pets. Belly rub, belly rub, belly rub, belly rub, belly rub. It's not even a trap. It's just a belly rub. What a good boy. We have food. We have bowls. We roll. Fat sighting? No fat sighting. It's way too late for Mr. Fats. But yeah, while we're walking over, let me just give you all a couple of personal life updates from me. Tomorrow, I was thinking about doing a lockpicking live since we haven't been doing a lockpicking live, but I got a shift at Universal, so no lockpicking tomorrow. Um, ow, stone. Um, Let me see. Oh, uh, I actually got an interesting text message yesterday while I was at work from a friend of me and my brother's. Sent me an interesting request. He's got a safe that he doesn't know the combo to, and he doesn't have the key to, but it's got a key override. So he asked me, "Hey, David, do you think you want to take a crack at it?" And I said, "Hell yeah, I do." So maybe I'll record my attempts to. Remember, I said Lil V's here somewhere, but I don't know. There she is, Lil V. Did I see Winston or not Winston? I haven't seen Winston all year. Did I see Neville there also? Neville! Lil V. All right, let's take care of these two, Jamie and P. Are we back? Hello? Are we back? Are we back? Do we have sound? Do we have video? Do we have audio? Or are we still buffeting? All right, we're back. Sorry, my mom called me from Miami, so I that was very important. Um, all right. Yeah, all right. I think I said hi to you, Deidre, earlier, but just in case I didn't, what's up, Deidre? All right. Hey, you know what? Hey, my POV is that I'd always rather say hi twice than feel like I ignored one of my viewers. But yeah, I sorry about that. Had to. What's up? Oh, Dick Grayson. Hey, DG. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you, Deidre. Thank you to all you guys for being amaze balls. All right. But that being said, we're gonna feed these guys some food skis, and then we're gonna go hang out with young Gino for a little while, and then we're gonna call the stream because because an unfortunate side effect of my parents being stuck in Miami for the night is that I need to go check in on their home and their cat and make sure his litter box is scooped and what have you. To say nothing of the fact that I also have cats of my own to take care of. So yeah, and also, as I said previously, as I said last week, and I will affirm that this is my POV. Um, if I have my usual hands free setup, I don't mind streaming while I drive home because it's a drive I've made 1,000 times. I could practically do it with my eyes closed. Um, and it's my car, so if shit goes left, the only danger is to me. Uh, the same rules of engagement do not apply at all to my parents' car. It is not something I'm like, I'm okay streaming while moving at low speeds in the city, but I'm absolutely not okay with doing 70 miles an hour while streaming. If shit went left for whatever reason, and I don't even know if it would go left, but if shit went left, I would be I would be so ashamed of myself. Well, I'm ashamed all the time now. That's what being Israeli American in 2026 is when you don't believe in their foreign policy. But besides the point, I'd be so like beyond that eternal shame. My eternal shame, like if I wrecked my parents' car by being an irresponsible dipshit, would be like 11 out of 10 shame scale. Hey, DG. You used to let me pet you all the time. He's getting a little calmer now. If only Big B, Denise the Menace, Winston, and Marvel Cat would show back up again, that would make me real happy. But it's nice to see. It looks like Winston's chilling out again, or not Winston. Winston's still missing. It's nice to see. It looks like the Dick Grayson is not really allowing pets yet, but at least he's not like running away from me like he would have been earlier in the year. Any progress is good progress. All right, meow. John Anthony. The only thing I will say is that I think it's important. Like, and here's the thing: I am routinely let down by people. Like routinely let down by people. But it's also because I am an internal optimist, and I like I think you know I think there's so much inherent good in humanity that the problem is that we t- it's it's the same rules that apply to my Discord server. It's the tolerance fallacy. If you tolerant intolerant people and intolerant ideas, they always win. But as long as you tell, as long as you tell Nazis where they can stick it, they can't win. But that's to say, Lil V, Dick Grayson, Jamie, he's over there off camera. It's also just kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's bizarre not having the blue bins over here. Blowy, blowy, blowy. All right, y'all. Let's go check in on Mr. Gino. But yeah, I do think that people suck, but like for all the amount that I think people suck, I remain hopeful that people will decide to I don't know, eat all the sucky people and no, 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 don't go piss there. Okay, thank God. But yeah, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of like this is I need my car back because if I had my car, I'd have swept the floor where those blue canisters used to be because like that used to be a place where a lot of cats would congregate. So there's a lot of cat piss and shit and food particles and what have you. So the people in that area on that side of the fence, they don't like they've gotten upset at me if I've been trespassing on their property, but generally speaking, they don't mind the cats. So like I try my best to be accommodating of them and their desire to keep clean. It's not always it doesn't always work. We're often like two ships passing in the night where they're not where their gate is closed when I'm there. But or a time like this when I don't have my car. So even if their gate is open, which I believe it was as I walked by it, I wouldn't have been able to do nothing about it. Whatever. All of this is to say that my car is fixed and I want my car back. Speaking of back, Gino. Okay, Gino, we're doing a hangout for a little while. Yeah, we do gotta. Hey, anybody in the West Coast who wants to adopt Gino, let me know. We can work something out. He's a very good boy. And you're right. You are a good boy, G. He does not like to be picked up, though. Unlike Charlie, really enjoys being picked up. This dude, less so, to say the least. But he does like to he does like to rub up against you and let you know that he really enjoys your presence. Gino. Yeah, many pets for Big G. Many pets. Good boy. Do I rescue pets? Just cats, but yeah, they got other people to do the dogs and the lizards and tuck watches and all that. Oh, Miss Pamela, the gray cat was back at the other colony. This one is just Gino over here. But yeah, I do TNR and I do feeding and socialization of homeless cats. Gino, young Gino over here is actually one that I did all of that for. Oh, that's awesome, retail Elkify. Yeah, that's the cat distribution system at work for you right there. You know what the funny thing is? The more you do with cats, the more the cat distribution system works for you. I do love cats too, El. Jimbo, this is the only pussy you can goon to. Choice is yours. Do you find arousal in Gino? Oh, T. All right, cool. Sorry, I Gino. It's shedding season. It was 99 degrees here in Los Angeles today. Kitty hair is going. Kitty hair be everywhere. What's up, Julian? Thanks for stopping by, man. I am indeed. I'm from where my hat says, actually, conveniently. I'm not a fair weather fan. I am a born and raised Angelino. Go Dodgers. Yeah, I can definitely. I would have no problem combing Gino, uh, Ellie. The thing is that like everything else, my comb is in my car, which is which is not here because I'm still rocking mommy and daddy mobile. Hold on one second. Mommy and daddy mobile. Got to be careful not to show the plate number on this one because this is not my car. I don't care if y'all see my plate because I've done so many hours of streaming from my car that like it's just become impossible to hide my plate. This is not my car. Y'all don't need. Do I know Do I know Libya? But yeah, but definitely Wingsley. As soon as I get my car back, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be petting this guy for combing this guy for sure because he's been really enjoying the dust baths. Yeah, no. Definite fur care. And I mean, I've got in like I said, in my car, I've got way more stuff. What's up, Faithless? Elijah, you know what to do. It's not there's not gonna be too much left in the stream, unfortunately, but please. Yeah, please, Elijah, for the next few minutes, at least until the stream finishes, I sent you the link. Pin Faithless's YouTube link. Everybody, Faithless does exactly what well, not exactly, but pretty much what I do in Australia, and he's awesome. So go subscribe to his channel too. Elijah's gonna throw the thing. Ashley wants to tell me something. I'm willing to listen. Okay. Do I know Libya? I didn't hear your response. Yeah. Okay. So oh yeah, Elijah. I sent Elijah the link. So Elijah, there we go. Boom, boom. It's your birthday. Yeah, they do have cat Fats. We got Fats here. Happy birthday, Ashley. You know what? Well, it's his birthday already, but it's my brother's birthday also. Uh, it's my brother's birthday. My brother is a ginger Jew born on St. Patrick's Day. The jokes practically write themselves. Hold on, we gotta say hi to Fats. Hold on, y'all. You all know Gino, because Gino. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's. Let me pin this message. All right, the link to Faithless's channel has been pinned. So if you can click it, do go check him out. If you cannot click it, whoopity scoopity whoopity. Facts. Meow. What's up, Katie? We got Fats in town. Gino's here too, but we already been hanging out with Gino. Also, not for nothing, but the homeless encampment is back. Food. All right, Fats. Okay, Fats, I got food for you, my dude. Hey, Fats. Fats is one of the great originals. For the newer peeps in the channel, Fats has been with me for almost as long as everybody. He used to live at the main colony along with Baby Blue and Tatiana and Big V and the whole gang. And then at some point, I think he started fighting with Marble Cat, and he was losing. He was losing badly. And the side effect was that he moved out of the main colony, which I've said many times. I hated it when he left because I was like, I don't see you nearly as much, or you were one of the most. I mean, look at he's straight out of Central Casting with his behavior. Bump, bump. But yeah, the way things have been at the main colony, I'm so glad he moved away. Also, observation: Fats came from the nursery, so I tend to think that there's a lot of cats over there. Yeah, Fats is a good boy. Fats is like the Funhouse mirror version of Charlie in a way. Hey, no trying to bite. Fats is very much a character cat. He's got spunk and he's got attitude. But you know what? That's what keeps him alive. Fats survives on fuck you, I got mine. You know, I wonder the same thing, Faithless. I wonder if there's like a common like parent for all the tuxedo and cow cats. Like him, yeah, exactly, Faithless. At least he's safe. Like it matters more to me than that Fats. Every time I see him, he seems healthy, he seems safe, he seems content. It sucks that I don't get to see him every time I feed the cats, but at least at least he's doing good, like you said. But yeah, I tend to wonder if there's like an overarching parent that was the father to Fats and Charlie and Winston and Neville and all these tuxedo and not tuxedo and like yeah. So, but yeah, it's just great to see the dude. I'm glad he showed up today. I will say one thing. I am getting the I mean, I've had this feeling for a long time, but but Fats and Chino do not get along at all. And I will prove that to you right now. Gino is stuck there by my car and he refuses to move. So yeah, Fats. Oh yeah, give her bud. Fats is actually is in extremely good shape. The reason his name is Fats is because God is yeah. The reason Fats is named Fats is because Fats is just he looks after himself. He's always well taken care of. Look at this kitty cat. Let me turn the camera, the flash on. He's gonna hate it, but y'all are gonna see. Just look at how just a very attractive tuxedo cat. All right, turn off the flashy. All right, but yeah, I think it's gonna. It yeah, he's just so yeah. Yeah, I know. Fats, come on, you gotta. Yeah, you've known Marble Cat, you've known Big V, you know Winston. We need to find you. Gino. In other news, folks, and I'm gonna have to be very quiet because these are not domesticated animals. Second. Napoleon. Hey, Polly. Gino is just being here in a. I tell you, hoarders piss me off to no end. There were a few cat hoarders that used to live like by a house by one of the assisted living facilities I used to deliver to, and it was so shit all the time. It was just oh no, one more beer. I love the ginger cats. Speaking of cats, Fats is an opinion. Yeah, no, it's a good day for cats today, folks. But yeah, no, Napoleon is a gray cat. Got kind of most like gray tabby and a little bit of white mantle. The funny thing is, Fats. Yes, sir. Napoleon is much smaller than these two. So he's like, I don't know about. Yeah, see, he's like, I don't know about this. Put her in reverse, Terry. I noticed one thing. Napoleon's walking a little bit stiff. Uh, he might need to go into the vet soon. Thinking he's got some arthritis going on by the looks of that gait. But yeah, one more beer. You haven't been to my apartment. There's 3 ginger cats in my apartment. I mean, he's really selling that walkaway action right now. He's like, "Peace, I'm gone." Fats is like, "Shut up." Yeah, no, Fats is always doing good, and Fats loves to follow me around. I mean, Gino follows me. Here, can I get a wee wee? That's my favorite Fats is when I'm standing up and he'll try to pet me and he'll just jump up on his back legs and go, wee. Can I get a wee? Yeah, Gino's fine. Gino and Fats don't get along. Or let me actually modify that statement. Fats is a bit of an asshole. I love him. He's great. He's an absolute character. He's kind of a dat. He's kind of an asshole. Can I get a wee? Yeah. Fats is very slappy and bitey. So yeah. He wants attention and he wants attention on his terms always. And if But yeah, like there's literal shorts on my channel where I'm just petting Fats and he's just having a good old time and it's just love and all of a sudden and then he'll just bite the shit out of my hand for no or like once I was petting him and he bit my like calf right here. Yeah, you bit my calf once so hard that you literally drew blood. Yeah, you. You see, they don't like each other. They do not like each other. Napoleon does not like Fats. He's just a bit of a menace to society at times, but you know what? We love him for it. But yeah, I was gonna say is before I even saw Napoleon, I saw a friggin' opossum over here, and I wanted to be like, "Yo, Taquachicam!" But that dude pieced out extremely a lot. All right, Fats. Hey, see, biting out of nowhere. I know that was a love fight, but still. All right, he's stalking me. Come on, Fats. Meow, meow. I gotta take Fats in it. Maybe I gotta take Fats in, and I'll have a pair of black and white cats between Fats and Charlie. The thing is that Fats actually, unlike Charlie and unlike Gino, Fats was already fixed when I first met him. And also, Fats is considerably feistier if you try and pick him up. Like Gino does not like to be picked up, but he'll let you pick him up for at least a few seconds. Like I could probably put like the same way that I kind of picked up Charlie and shoved him into the trap when I took him off the streets. I'm pretty sure I could pull the same routine with Gino without too much difficulty, especially if I'm wearing long sleeves. Fats will be more difficult. Holy shit, that dude was hungry. Meow. Boink. Good to see you, Fats. You want to say hi to the people? People are over here. He just wants to show you his butt, cat butt. Cat. Yeah, you're a cat. You're a certified kitty cat. Boink. Here. It's just a happy kitty. Oh, hey, you see what I'm saying? All right, Fats. That's game over for you, my friend. Yeah. When you do the hiss, it's time for me to go home. You see, it's 11:30. I need to call my brother and wish him a happy birthday. I need to take care of my parents' cat. I got many much things to do. So I'll tell you what, Fats, you are being a very good boy. I hope to see you on Wednesday. I hope to have my car back on Wednesday, but assuming facts not in evidence. Oh, oh shit. All right. By the way, I'm so sorry, folks. I got stuck with the chat. The chat stopped scrolling for a second, and so I'm yeah. So my apologies. I did not know that everybody here was was in the chat. But what's up, Insane Vicky? Oh, sorry, 1 second. What's up, Insane Vicky? What's up, Chad Smith? What's up, Sherry? What's up, one or I think yeah. Welcome back, Randy. Yeah, exactly. Like Faithless said, it would be 3 cats in my apartment. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Jose Reina? What's up? What's up, Frank? Previtali. What's up, Nancy? Yeah. All right. I got a Wii. You saw the Wii? Yeah. No. I mean, look. Of all the cats that are outdoors, Fats is definitely doing very well. Hey, you're gonna be a douche canoe. I'm out. Peace. Deuces. Yeah. Yeah, Katie. The most I ever had at my apartment was 8 at one time. Uh, and Yeah, don't they're not recommended. 3 out of 10 would not recommend. Like, love the cats, but it's not a question of taking care of the cats because that's a labor of love. It's a question of making sure the cat's welfare is all good. Yes. And like at some point I can only take care of so many cats effectively without worrying about like their health and well-being and whatnot. Fats. Yeah, I mean, I think Faithless has like 15. Also, the freaking opossum was there if you saw it. Okay, G. But yeah, definitely. I'm glad that these two seem to be doing well, Gino and Fats. We saw Napoleon, although Napoleon pieced out. We saw a little Taquache over there. Big stretch, Gino. You know what, Wingsley? I got to keep the full plans under wraps. Some of the members know what's a brewing, but yeah, in the not too distant future, I hopefully will have my own rescue and that will be able to like do stuff. But in the meantime, I also full disclosure, Gino. Full disclosure, I've definitely been stalling. Like I should have put Charlie up for adoption a long time ago. But yeah, these two definitely need homes, and they're good cats. This is an elite cat. This is an elite cat with attitude or catitude. All right. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly sure what level 2 lavish was on about there. I was just ignoring it. I'm like, what the heck is y'all on? Yeah, exactly. And I mean, let's be real. I mean, guess who else has bitten and slapped the shit out of me when I failed to respect their boundaries? Let's see. Aside from Fats, Charlie, Fred, Ben, Baby Blue, Sonny, freaking Emily has fucked me up. Um, Louisa, may she rest in peace, has done more damage to me than I care to discuss. But you know what? It is what it is. You know what else is what it is? It's 20 to 12 right now. Yeah, some of the cats are just weirdos. Speaking of weirdos, weirdo. No, Gish, we don't make the cats fight. We make the cats want to love each other. Making the cats fight, I believe, is the textbook definition of animal abuse, and we do not engage in that at this channel, and we poo-poo people who do. Hey, if it works out, it works. If it works out, it works out, Wingsley. Oh yeah, TNR cats definitely have a purpose in St. Vicky, and for the ones that cannot be socialized, that's where they live out their purpose on the streets. But these two, we got to get them off the streets sooner rather than later. All right, but that being said, it is almost a quarter to midnight, Camry. I would love to hang out with these two kitties until the dawn's early light. Unfortunately, yeah, Katie. You can absolutely post vids in Discord. I believe they have a rather like shitty file size limit, but as long as you can get in with under the file size limit, yeah, you can absolutely post pictures, videos, whatever you want in the cat chat in the Discord. And also, even though I called it cat chat, if you are a dogs person or a fan of other animals, you can post it in the cat chat. It should really be called like animal like I don't know. Like that's the thing. I like cat chat because I'm a big fan of alliteration and assonance in in uh in both speaking and writing. So the double A I like or the double C I like cat chat. Like it would have to be like animals among us, hang out us, something. I don't know, bro. I lack the intelligence to do shit like that. But yeah, let's wrap it up. Facts. Gino. To everybody still in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll be back with that one for sure. Hopefully this one on Wednesday. Unless shit goes left, but and yeah. Hopefully I have my car back on Wednesday too. Although I don't know whether I will or won't. Considering my parents don't get back till sorry, so let me just give you the quick update while we got these two guys on camera. Uh, Howard, since I'm wrapping up, fuck you. Like legit, fuck you. Die alone. Um, yeah, pet post, critter chat. Yeah, but To everybody who hung out with me, thanks for popping in. Fat says thank you. Gino says thank you. Napoleon would say thank you, but he's not here anymore. That little opossum that was chilling over there says thank you. Oh, the kitty cats say thank you. Fats is saying thank you more than anybody, right, Fats? Fats. There we go. A little junior wee. Yeah, Fats is always sad to see me go, but it's Fats. I gotta go, man. But you know what? The good news is every time I see you, Fats, you're in great shape. So as soon as I have the ability to take you in, I will take you in, and you can become friends with Baby Blue again. Fats and Baby Blue used to get along actually quite well, although not as well. The true friend to Fats was Big V. Big V and Fats. All right, actually, sit tight with me, Wingsley, because every time I see the possum or the possum sees me, the possum runs away. So I'm going to follow Fats this way for a second, and then if the possum shows up, I will pan to it very quickly, and then we will call the stream. But I'm not. Yeah, no, I love Fats so much. Fats used Wingsley. What you don't know is that Fats actually used to live at the main colony down the block where Jamie and Pauline and Lil V live. Um, but yeah, but he moved over here right before things went to shit at the main colony. So he actually picked a perfect time to move here. But yeah, he was the second cat at the main colony that got socialized after Baby Blue. He's been socialized way longer than Gino, actually. Longer than Gino, longer than Charlie, longer than Big V, all marble cat. Like I said, I have known Fats and he's been socialized for donkey's years now. All right, let's see if the Quache is coming back into the picture. Gino is. I tell you, this cat is straight out of Central Casting. Big Fats. All right, sorry, Wingsley. It looks like the Quache is not showing up. I got some dude doing God only knows what on the other side of the street with a flashlight. Um, so sorry, no, we're not gonna be taquacheando today. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Um, let's see what we can fuck with now. Any taquaches in view? Nah. Yeah. Tupperware torpedo. Fats. All right, sorry. Before my ADD took the wheel for a second, I was going to say, it's time for me to go home. Fat says bye. Gino says bye. I say bye. Peace out, y'all. I'll see you on Wednesday.